And welcome into Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit with a 2-year health twist, because we're going to do some wonderful herbal vinegars today that are going to make you feel good inside and out. Our guest is Debbie Boutelier, and you are the president of the Herb Society of the United States of America, living right here. And you live in Prattville, don't you?
In Prattville,
Up in the
yes.
Prattville area.
Wonderful.
And we've just enjoyed having you. You've been a gem. And we just love this stuff because my wife, she loves doing herbs and all this other stuff. She loves to cook, and we're always very sensitive about read the ingredients.
Right.
So
Healthy.
talk to us about the ingredients today.
Well, today we're just going to be making some herbal vinegars. This time of the year, we've got lots of herbs in our garden, and we need to learn how to preserve them so that we can have the goodness of the herbs over the winter time. So making herbal vinegars is one way to do that. And you can use, your imagination is not limited at all here. And I'll give you some tips and hints on how to do pairings of herbs. But today, we're going to make a really spicy, zesty herbal vinegar. And it's a basil, garlic, chili pepper vinegar.
Oh, that sounds good.
You got my attention.
So, and again, one of the reasons that I love these herbs is because the things that you don't get in them. And using herbs for culinary purposes, you know, you don't get the calories, you don't get the sugar, you don't get the sodium, you don't get the artificial preservatives and stuff. So everything is natural and healthy for your body. So, and this is a really easy thing to do, and you should see my kitchen this time of year. I've got jars lined up of all the different flavorful vinegars that I make, because if you've ever gone to the grocery store and looked at the infused vinegars, they're quite expensive.
Extremely, yeah.
And they're so easy to make at home. So we're starting out with about 10 cloves of garlic, and if you really like garlic, you could add a few more. And then to that, we've added some freshly picked basil leaves.
Okay, and you haven't chopped those up, you just left them
No,
whole.
but you know what? I'm going to take them out here and just kind of give them a couple of little, I'm going to
Scrunches.
abuse
You're
them a
gonna
little
scrunch
bit.
'em.
I'm going to scrunch them a little
scrunch
bit.
'em
You're
up.
going to release the oils.
I'm releasing the essential oils, and
There we go.
the correct term for this is maceration. So
All right.
we're going to macerate those herbs a little bit. So I've put my garlic and my basil in here, and I'm going to add some dried chili peppers that I grew last year in the garden. And if you like really spicy, zesty stuff, you can add a few more chili peppers, but about 10 is a good number. And then you can smell that basil now, can't you? And to
I'm
that,
way over here, I can smell it.
That's good.
I'm going to add a red wine vinegar. And I'm using a red wine vinegar in this formulation because these are very aromatic and fragrant, lots of flavor in the herbs. So they'll stand up to the heavier red wine vinegar. Okay?
That's good already.
Now, is that easy or what?
Yes.
Okay. I would line this with wax paper because this vinegar is acid and it will eat into the metal. But you just shake this every day for about 3 weeks and then taste it, and if it's to your flavor, then you're ready to go. If you want it to be a little bit stronger, you can leave it for another week.
Refrigerated or unrefrigerated?
Unrefrigerated. Like I said, I've got them lined up on my counter.
Okay.
So now, once this is done, I would strain the herbs out, and then I would add a little bit of olive oil to that vinegar, and you've got a zesty salad dressing. It's also great to use as a marinade for chicken and steak because, like I said, it's going to stand up to the heavier things. You can also sprinkle it over vegetables for a little bit of je ne sais quoi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Put it in soups and stews for the same reason. People get that flavor and they don't know what that ingredient is.
Give you a little joie de vivre.
It does. And the other thing that I love to do with this particular formulation is add it to tomato-type beverages, like your tomato juice or your V8 juice, or even your Bloody Marys, you know, for your cocktail hour. Gives it that little bit of extra flavor. Now, if you wanted to use lighter flavored herbs like lemon herbs, I like to use a rice vinegar with those because rice vinegar is a little bit sweet,
Right.
and it really pairs well with the lighter flavored herbs like the lemon flavored herbs like lemon balm, lemon verbena, lemon thyme. Sherry vinegar is another good vinegar to use. It gives it, you know, it's made from sherry,
Right.
so it gives it a little bit of flavor. You can use
Gives it a
good
little
old apple
sweetness, too.
cider vinegar. And the other one that I use a whole lot of is the white wine vinegar. Again, that needs to go with your lighter herbs, but you can do a very nice lemon vinegar and pour that over your fruit salads. It just
Yes,
makes
it
everything
does.
pop.
Surprisingly,
great?
that's true.
And it's really good on fish.
Oh, this is delightful. Thank you so much, Debbie.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you coming and give us a call, 277-5000. If you want these recipes, Jack will have them for you. And thanks for being with us, and we'll be right back, and you will be healthier.